Good evening. Today I will be starting a new file on Tableau, and my favorite feature is the story feature on Tableau. So I'm gonna create a new file, and here I'm gonna look at data. I'm gonna go into data up here. I'm going to get a new data source, and I'm gonna go to Tableau's sample superstore, and it gives me dimensions and measures. I'm going to, I want to know how many orders. Oh, good. Sorry. I want to go by what category, what product category. Um, I'm going to drag it. Sorry, I'm using one hand. Product category, I'm going to send it into columns. And then I want to know that product, if it was given a discount. I'm going to switch that to rows. And I want to know if I want to compare the discount to the profit that I received. Okay. So here you see that I have two different visualizations of the discount that the product received to the product in comparison. So then I'm going to rename this page, and I'm going to call it profit versus discount. Rename right here. Profit versus discount. Okay. Now I want to go on to sheet number 2. I want to do a visual for this. So I want to create a different visual. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go into product category, put it into column, discount versus profit ratio. And if I want to switch the graph, I can do so right here on the right where it says show me. I can use stack bars. I can use side by side bars. I can use heat maps. And if I see right here, it tells me what is the size of the dimension and the measure that it allows me to use. And if I want to get into changing the colors or even the size or label, I can go in here. If I want the label of the profits, I can get it right here, and it gives me, let's say furniture, I receive a 15% discount. Everything is labeled. I can do that. I'm going to actually use a side by side instead. So that way I could see what is the difference. Okay. I'm not really doing Tableau right now, so my thing is story. So I'm gonna make another sheet, but this is gonna be a dashboard that I want to use. I'm gonna do a new dashboard, and here I want to add a web page. This is a cool feature. I can add a web page. I just go there, and it tells me to type in a URL. So I'm gonna do a general URL. Here you go. And I want to save that just to make my story a little bit more interactive. And I'm going to rename this web page. I want to add another dashboard. And this dashboard, I want to actually do an image. So I'm going to do an image, drag it there. I'm going to use one of the images I already have here. I'm going to open it. And I could resize the image. By right-clicking, I'm going to put Fit Image. And I'm going to rename this image. So let's say I want to add a story. If I want to add a story, I go into Story up here. I want a new story. And on my left, you can see that I can easily use those pages that I created to add to my story. And it's just like PowerPoint. You can easily go page by page as you tell your story, and the features are interactive. So here, let's say I want to add a name. I'm gonna put businesses, and then here I can also change the story name, the title name. I'm gonna put my name. Yes. Sorry, I'm a lefty and I'm using my right hand. So I put my name. I say okay. And my first sheet, I want to do the web page. Let me edit this a little bit. I can also change the font. I could change the height. If I want to add a caption, I can add it. Let's say I want to put a web page again. I can format it, edit it. I want to change the color on it. I can do so. I can also change the borders. That's the web page. And you can click on it so it is interactive for the people that view it. And then let's say I want to go back to my story. I can do so as well. And here, the good thing about the story use is that you're able to go sheet by sheet and you can persuade your audience, just like a PowerPoint presentation. It's just a little bit neater. Again, here it doesn't look that great. I'm just showing just for general purposes some of the features that it has. Mine doesn't really have a storyline, but these are all things that you can do with Tableau, and I think this is an amazing feature that it has. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you.